Hi guys, and welcome back. Thanks for joining me once again on Rav's Retreat, the wood turning section of my YouTube channel. What we're looking at here is I don't know how to describe this. Basically it's going to be a kitchen pot. It's sweet chestnut. It's nicely figured as well, as I don't know if you can see that. It's got plenty of lovely nice figuring going off. Yeah, that's the pith right down on the edge of the pith there, so I've just drenched it in super glue. I don't think it'll move because it's been soaked in my my washing up liquid solution, so I doubt if it'll crack. I think it would have cracked already because it's down to 14% now and it was sopping wet through. So basically it's going to be a pot. It looks heavy, and it looks heavy for a reason. I want to keep it heavy. Basically what it is, I've got a stainless steel liner to go in here. Obviously it's a little bit bigger than what this hole is because it's got to be finish turned yet, but basically I've got a stainless steel liner that will fit in there, and then into it my mum can put a kitchen implements, you know, potato masher, fish slice, whatever they call them, you know, stuff like that. Draining spoons or whatever they call them. She could put them in there and they're all in one place then, and they're easily in view as well and easily in reach. So I'm not going to take it a lot. I'm not going to take if you felt at this, it actually weighs about £4, maybe a little bit more than that, but I'm intending on keeping it that big and chunky, because obviously if you put in implements in it that are going to be, hang on, you know, this kind of length, you need it to be fairly heavy so it doesn't go clang, so it doesn't tip over. So it's still good. It'll still be fairly chunky, but obviously it'll be tidied up and given a nice coat of something. I don't know what yet. I might put plastic coating on it because that's a really heavy duty coating. Resists moisture and whatnot, steam and whatnot. It's got some lovely grain going off in it though. Beautiful. It's a lovely piece of timber. Again, sweet chestnut again. Oh, that's that flecking I were on about earlier. On one of the previous videos that I did, I were on about this green flecking, and it's here again. I've never seen this in wood before. This green flecking. I'm tipping it must be some sort of disease, you know, in the wood. The tree must have been diseased when it was cut down, but it certainly will make it look different. I've never seen it like that before. Right guys and girls, well, I'll move on to the next one, shall I? Oh, put that down there. And then this is the next one, if I can get in view. It's a nice little vase. I don't think anybody could call that little. Again, sweet chestnut. This is probably the largest vase I've ever made, to be honest. Probably stands. Let me get my trusty stands just under 14" high. So and in diameter it's going to be probably about 5.5" in diameter. Obviously the whole vase is not going to be 14 inch, you know, it'll be cut off somewhere around about here. But I'm going to make a nice vase, put some nice dried flowers in or something. Should look really nice. The wood again is nice, got some nice figuring around the top here. Should make a nice vase, but it's by far the biggest vase I will have ever made. It's not exactly small. I know, no doubt you guys will have made bigger, but that's the biggest vase by quite a long chalk that I will have made ever. My vases are usually this kind of size. That's the usual size of vase I make. This thing's nearly twice as large. It's huge. I actually put it on this lathe to test the bearings out on the lathe, you know, with it being well over the bearings, to see how they performed, and they performed flawlessly. There were very, very few vibrations, so I was really impressed with the Jet 3520B. I was very impressed with it. To say that piece of wood was 14 inch, well, in excess of 14 inch. You've got the thickness of the chuck as well, so you're probably looking at 17 inch over the bearings, easy. It performed flawlessly, really well. Very impressed. Right guys, I'll nip it off there. I hope you've enjoyed these few videos. I enjoy making them. I enjoy showing, you know, what I've got on the go to other wood turners. I hope you find them interesting. I have a lot of fun making them. Gives me something to do, and I hope it gives you something to do whilst you're watching them. I hope it gives you some ideas as well, because that's where I get a lot of my ideas. I go on the internet and see what other people are making and then make my version of it. I never copy them, because that's wrong. I make my interpretation of that. So that's where I get my ideas from. Right guys, I'll get off. Take care in those workshops, take care of those fingers, those eyes, and more importantly, those lungs, because life gets pretty crap without them. Take care guys, catch you later, bye bye.